Renars podcast.
There you go. That's all we want to say.
This is a tune, right? This is a track. Kind of refreshing to be on a different type of podcast. Like
it's
you
right
see here.
Like a hollaback.
Here's a picture of me doing a hollaback. It's amazing, right? Yeah, I think that late 20s, you just start going after those cool points. Like, how do I become more cool?
Yeah.
So I had a sports car. I had a blonde girlfriend. I was a firefighter, paramedic. You have a car. The car is a vehicle. Bring you wherever you want to go. But if you don't know where you're going, it doesn't matter, if you get in it or not.
Yeah.
You always have to have that intention. You always have to understand, where am I going? After I lost my job, I was like, I could make this work. I never thought I'd make any money out of it or become well known for it. But I knew that I could do it to survive, at least. Very
often I see some very talented people, and they're great in what they do. One of the things what they're lacking is to figure out how to make that as a viable business.
They are very two different things of making it a career and doing what you love. And it's funny, you go back to what your parents said to you about you're not doing it for us, you're doing it for yourself. But it's amazing how your life changes when you're actually not doing it for yourself. Once I started to feel present, I started to understand who I was, not who I wanted to be. I feel like most people don't realize that we make a lot of choices and decisions, big ones, that we think are our own choices, but really they were given to us by our parents, by our culture, by society, by TV, by whatever, with intersubjective truths, that all these things that are only true because that we believe that they're true, all of them only have one function. And that's to create separation. Non-duality means that there's not two. And the idea that there's not two the reason why I say not two is because you can't have one without two. That's actually why I'm covered in tattoos, is because that movie Snatch.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's all covered in, don't tell anybody. I should never admit that to anybody.
And doesn't matter.
This too shall pass.
Blah, blah, blah. Renars podcast.